Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Back into the video today, and today the Houston Astros have extended Jose Altuve and brought him back. And according to Astros Twitter, Jose Altuve will be an Astro for life. That was the tweet that Houston Astros Twitter, the Astros official Twitter, or X, whatever you call it now, put out when this news came out. And then wasn't too later after, Jeff Passan reports the Astros have extended Jose Altuve to a 5-year, $125 million deal. Would assume this would take Jose Altuve up to the end of his career, and I'm so excited that the Astros are going to bring him back for another 5 seasons after this year. Altuve was going to be a free agent after the 24 season alongside Alex Bregman. We're going to get into Bregman and Kyle Tucker and what this means for the both of them in just a minute after we discuss Altuve's extension a little bit more. Altuve, 5-year, $125 million deal, which will make him an Astro for life. Will most likely retire a Houston Astro now. So glad to bring him back. 8-time All-Star, 1-time MVP, 2-time World Series champion as well. Don't care what anybody says about 2017, because we might have cheated. I know that, but I know Jose Altuve didn't cheat. It's been proven by the MLB that Altuve did not cheat. So anybody that's going to say, Altuve is a cheater, that is simply not true. The Astros, they cheated. I'll go to that. We cheated. We won a World Series. I'm not going to go ahead and say that World Series doesn't count, but I'm not going to bloat over the World Series. But I'll tell you something. Altuve deserved that MVP because Altuve never cheated. It's been proven. Altuve, he doesn't deserve any hate. And he's consistently played well for the Astros. He did have some injury problems in 2023. Started off the season with a broken thumb, then was on IL. Then after he came back, went back on IL for a little bit, the injured list. Played 90 games out of 162, 410 plate appearances, 360 at-bats, 76 runs scored, 112 hits, 21 doubles, 2 triples, 17 home runs, 51 RBIs, batting average of .311, which is the best since that's the best he's had in batting average since 2018 with the Astros. His OPS was also .915. And his on-base percentage was nearly .400 at .393. Altuve's been with the Astros for 13 seasons, and in those 13 seasons, he's played in nearly 1,700 games for the Astros with over 7,300 plate appearances with nearly 6,700 at-bats. He has scored over 1,000 runs with 1,062. With over 2,000 hits. That was one of his biggest milestones in 2023 season, was reaching 2,000 hits. He's now at 2,047 in his career. He has 400 on the dot doubles, 31 triples in his career with over 200 home runs. That was another milestone in his career in 2023, reaching over 200 home runs in 2023 with 209. And he is getting close to 800 RBIs at 747, and probably in his career will reach 1,000 RBIs, hopefully. And in his career, it has a career batting average of .307. He is one of the best Astros of all time, and I think he'll probably go down, or is already now. I would go ahead and say the best Astros second baseman of all time, and I 100% believe that he is the best second baseman in the MLB right now. But that's just my opinion. I'm so excited the Astros are bringing him back, but I want to get into some other things like Alex Bregman and Kyle Tucker with this extension. Getting into the offseason, the big thing was going to be paying Bregman and Altuve. We don't have to worry about paying Altuve later. We got it done now. I think that's great. And honestly, I think I was kind of surprised. I was kind of surprised by this move in general, but I was a little bit more surprised that, it was done to the point where he's only making $25 million a year. I think there are a couple years where he's making 30, but I thought the Astros would have had to pay him more. So it is a little surprise. I think the Astros did a good job with the money they're paying him. It's a lot of money, but I think for what he does for this team when he's healthy, I think it's actually kind of a steal for the Astros. So there'll be room to bring in potentially not only Bregman, but Tucker as well. I don't know, guys. I think that going into this year's free agency, I don't know what happens with Bregman, but I think who the Astros need to prioritize more, and probably if they have to choose of who's going to walk and who's going to stay, I would go ahead and bring back Tucker. I know Tucker struggled in the postseason, and that was something that was terrible to watch. And I'm not going to go ahead and say that things would be different, but if Tucker would have been more successful in the playoffs, things might have been different in that Rangers series. You never know. But I hope Tucker can, get things figured out in the postseason next time around with the Astros. But still, I think with Tucker being younger and being the better player, I would think for the Astros, the idea has to be to bring back Kyle Tucker. And I'd love to bring both of these guys back. I just don't know if it's realistic to bring back all three, Altuve, Tucker, and Bregman. So we'll see what happens. I'm excited, though, to see what the Astros do. If they're able to, agree with deals with both Bregman and Tucker, or which one they bring back. But this is a couple weeks after bringing in Josh Hader with a $70 million deal. I love that addition. I love the extension of Altuve. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, Astros fans, and peace out, Go Stros.